The Many Saints of Newark is the much anticipated, long-awaited prequel to The Sopranos. Fans have been buzzing about this for a long time. Comes out March 12th. So you've got some time. If you were one of the few people watching who didn't see The Sopranos, you have time to binge it and get set up for this one. The big news here is that James Gandolfini's son, Michael, is actually playing the same role of Tony Soprano earlier in life. This one's set in 1967, the riots in the city as the backdrop of all of this, the feuding between the Italian and African-American communities. We kind of get to find out and understand how Tony became Tony. And the fact that Michael's playing it is just incredible. I actually talked to Jamie Lynn Sigler.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's incredible he's able to do it. By the way, interesting little fact, apparently he had not ever seen even an episode of The Sopranos until he started prepping to audition for this role. Isn't that wild? The Bachelor, the 25th season just kicked off. Brand new. Look, I don't know if you're into it, but you can dive in early here, Rachel. Matt James is The Bachelor, and you know him.
I may have to finally go down the rabbit hole because I do know Matt James, and I love him. I think he's terrific.
Yeah, when he was on your show doing that, talking about that New York organization, ABC Food Tours, he takes underprivileged kids to restaurants and experiences throughout the city. He's really that kind of guy. He gives back, and he's got a long track record of that before becoming The Bachelor.
That's
What's
right.
crazy is
this had nothing to do with that show. This was just an extraordinary young man that likes to give to his community and pay life forward for young people and give them something different in their day and something to look forward to.
And I really love that kind of substance is coming to the series. I mean, there have been great people before, but it's really making me more excited. And for fans, you know, Matt, is a rare situation, was not on any other franchise of the Bachelor Nation before this. So we're all kind of learning about him. He rose to fame because he was Tyler Cameron, which is a former contestant. He was his roommate and best friend. They've done that ABC Food Tour stuff together, got a big following, and boom, next thing you know, he gets plucked as The Bachelor. Matt James is the first ever Black Bachelor, so that's something that is unique this season. A lot of people are excited to see that. And an ABC exec said that since he's less known, they had a lot more unexpected, unique moments. So not only do we as fans not fully know what to expect, but the producers didn't fully know either. And Matt said that he's never been in love before. Will this do it, Rachel? I don't know, but I hope so. Coming to America. I'm really pumped for this. It's the sequel to that original movie from the 80s that became this iconic film for Eddie Murphy. If you weren't alive in the 80s,
ask your mom. 100 times. 100 times.
So good. I have friends that were like, what was that? I wasn't alive, whatever. If you weren't alive in the 80s, ask your mom about it. It was a great time. But the refresher is out there. You can watch that original Coming to America, get caught up. This one comes out in March as well. Eddie Murphy's back. We're going to see other original cast members, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, Sherry Headley, Louis Anderson. Also new cast members, Wesley Snipes, Leslie Jones, Tracy Morgan. I am so pumped for this. And it's a family affair. Eddie Murphy's real-life daughter, Bella, is making her big screen debut playing one of Eddie's character's daughters in the film. She actually had to audition for the role. So just because you're really his daughter doesn't mean you get to play his daughter without an audition. So we'll see what happens with this one. I'm pumped for it. And Eddie's been talking about it a while. This is one of those that got lost in COVID. It was supposed to release a while ago. Now it's coming to Amazon Prime in March. Queen Latifah in The Equalizer.
I love The Equalizer.
Yeah, so this is the new sort of iteration.
The Denzel movies. I love The Equalizer.
Then you got to watch this. Queen Latifah takes over. She's the former CIA agent, New York City, a single mom helping people out. It premieres right after the Super Bowl, February 7th. It's more related to that original series. And anyway, the showrunner said this. Here's the fast fact. The showrunner said that they are so pumped for fans to see Queen Latifah in this pulse-pounding motorcycle chase scene. It turns out Queen Latifah is really great and actually experienced on motorcycles, so they worked it in. I'm pumped for that. There's nothing she can't do.
You can catch full episodes of People, the TV show. Yay! Woo! On people.com.